But the next song we're getting into is Skepta, but it's not diss related. It is just Skepta doing Skepta things, and I'm gonna learn a little bit about Skepta while we do this because I ain't been impressed by the disses, but I am a fan of his rapping though. I will say that I am a fan of Skepta's rapping, but I feel like I heard Skepta on Drake's joint, and I don't feel like he killed that either. But I did like him on the diss. It's just I didn't like the diss, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that could make sense, but to me it do. And I think that's all that matters because I know what I like. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm looking for. But we're hopping into Skepta, plugged in with the Fumes, with Fumes the engineer. Oh, this is where Pete and Bays was at. All right, word. I like this guy.
Gotta get to them, I do it on stage.
SRB separation.
You get me? Big SK, Big Smoke.
Coming up on
Fumes the engineer, Quang, Cons, being plugged in. A boy better know. I don't take back chat, no disrespect. Already know the gang, and I'm something like Big Fish. Fuck the ops, it's their loss, I cut them off. How could I get pissed off? Bodies get ticked off. I hope you brush your teeth before you talk about the big boss. Brand new bed sheets covered in your wifey's lip gloss. He was at the top, but you slipped off. None of them boy, they're hard. All of them boy, they're soft. Murder charge ain't a joke and laugh. You think that you're
why he couldn't rap like this against Joyner? Why couldn't he go off like this against Joyner?
When last you jump in the bath, I know the gunman that do Obi, voodoo and witchcraft. Roll with the
Yo, homie should have went off on Joyner like this. If you would have brought this energy, it would have been a little different.
9-month-old baby so they could bring out the mash and the Winnie the Pooh scarf. Suns out, guns out, bare chest in a Rolls Royce. Park up and I jump out. Rich nigga used to back food at my mum's house. Heard the boy diss me, now the boy
like that suns out, guns out bar was crazy. That was a crazy double. Oh, he's spitting. Okay, so he does have it in him. Yo, he should have dropped that first one, dog. Damn.
Test my gangster, reach for my chain, don't cry when your face gets thumped out. My young G love testing that smoke in the park, somebody getting dropped if he comes out. Bow, what you mean you fool? Go on then, draw for the tool. Think that you're hard but you're soft like wool. Lick a man in the jaw side with a stool. Real bad boy, but I still look cool. White gold chain and an iced out jewel, but they can't jack me because I'm not Ja Rule. Naru boy, what you mean?
He going back to the 50 and Ja Rule chain references right there. See, okay, I knew I banged with homie. I just went in to listen because that was my first actual song listening to Skepta. So I went in with my battle ears on. And then even going to my battle ears on, a part of me was like, nah, I gotta like at least appreciate his style, which I like. Cause I'm like real 50-50. When I say I'm real 50-50 with Skepta right now, I'm real 50-50 because I've had several introductions to Skepta right now already. This one, the diss, which was Friendly Fire, and then whatever song, I feel like he was on a song with Drake. I just can't remember what song that was, and I was not that impressed by that. I feel like I actually didn't like the song when he like hopped on it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm real 50-50 with Skepta right now, and this is the best thing I've heard from Skepta, and I'm liking it. And I knew he had it in him.
You can't jack me, bet you don't chat to me. Ignore me, turn your back to me. You can't put no 9, no Mac to me. I know you did research, wanna move to Skepta, but you found out you can't do shit to me. Not lyrically or literally. I put you on TV, make history. What happened to your head back? That's a mystery. 5 o'clock in the morning, I flew out, flew down the road, flew back, then flew in. My mum knows what I'm doing, and deep down I know she's screwing. I fell asleep with 13 squirts in my mouth. Had a dream about chicken and chips like an idiot. I started chewing. Woke up, then I started spewing. I used to put 13 scores in my mouth. Start chopping up an next ounce with H. Can't chat to Meridian about weight. Them boy wouldn't even know what to do with an 8th. You bought an 8 ball on the 24th. You're still trying to move it on the 8th. Them boy don't know about Tanitas with the batteries held in with sellotape blood. You would have thought you were looking at your date of birth when I put my food on the scales. I'm in the cell, start biting my nails. Never ever been an informer, never told tales. I roll with 4 black males and the feds better lock us in separate jails. And I could bag up the food by eye. You can't chat to me about Class A sales. It's the return of the Mac. I'm still alive just like Tupac. Girls in the front row, girls in the back. Spit one lyric, everybody's like that. Flashback to the cold nights in the trap. Now I'm in a new whip, counting a big stack. White gold chain and the diamonds are black. Jack me, nah, you don't wanna do that. God forgive me if I bust my 9. God forgive me if I bust my 9. I don't wanna get locked up like Shine. This my mum, then you cross my line. God forgive me if I bust my 9. God forgive me if I bust my 9. I don't wanna get locked up like Shine. If you diss my mum, then straight grease.
Fumez, the engineer.
That's worthy. That is worthy right there. Skepta, I apologize for, well, I don't apologize because I still stand on how I stand on how I felt about how I felt. But I apologize for not giving more into it. So thank you, Tommy, for putting me on with that. I'm gonna give that 9 couches, dog. I'm gonna give that 9 couches just because, like I said, I was very impressed by what he had to say because he's not dissing, he's not battling, and I'm also surprised that he didn't take a similar style or approach in the battle against Joyner. If you know that Joyner is kind of a rapper that can deliver how he delivered, so I don't think that you should have played, on the ropes like that in the first round. That's just my opinion. But this right here was dope. I like it. I like that. Big shout out to Skepta. You know what I'm saying? You changed my mind 1,000%. So I appreciate that. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I was dissing her, nothing like that. But we was talking about this battle thing, and I just wasn't impressed. And I'm gonna stand on that, man. But I respect the craft. I respect what you're doing, and I like this shit. So people can't be mad at me for that. Can't like everything. But don't forget to like the video, subscribe. We out of here. Peace. All right, all right.